All right, guys. Hey, we're going to get started here in just a few moments. I'm just taking care of some things on the back end, and then we're going to get cracking. Give me a few moments. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Chuck with TWR, we're going to go do the pre-market scan or a pre-market show. Sorry, looking for some things. Let's go ahead and check to see what the market's doing so far today. So let's go looking in. We're doing just basically seeing what's moving and shaking, penny stock market world, seeing how things are rocking and rolling. Tops got some things already pushing pretty good. Penny stock market's taking off pretty decently. We like that. All right. Popular stocks, top options. These I like this top option one. Not necessarily to go for signals, but to give you ideas on tickers to look at, right? Because these are the things that everyone's paying attention to. That and it can give you the things that's moving and shaking. There's a reason why it's top for a reason. It's top volume and stuff like that. So these are the ones that everybody's paying attention to. Has top volume, has the positions and stuff like that. So these are the good ones to go ahead and look when you're trading options specifically on Lotto Fridays. And that's really what we utilize Fridays for is options because that's where you get to really maximize your trades and stuff. So we look for the penny stock market to pop off, and we look at, our blue chip market to pop off as well. Popular stocks. We're looking at this. A new thing about Weibo, I like this little widget that they created right here. I like this a lot right there. 52-week highs, man, everything was at a 52-week high, guys. Okay. So we're not we're not too worried about that, man. Everything was at a 52-week high. Pre-market, and that's fine. Let's go ahead and let's look at some penny markets first. We don't ever really look at the penny market really too much. Let's go ahead and look at the penny market. Let's go into the 5-minute. Let's see what we got penny stock market wise. This one right here, let's see what the news says about this. With the penny stock market, anytime you see stuff like this, like so it closed at 17, right? It popped to 46. We're at 37 right now, okay? That's not too bad. We don't ever want to buy at the top in penny stocks, but when it pulls the back, pretty decently, it might be an okay opportunity. Obviously, we'd like it to pull back a little bit more with some volume in hand, but we may not get a chance, especially the news is good. When we look at the news, just all we're looking for is just a real quick, understanding of why it's going. So the oral care more than doubled after company said it would merge with Aviv technology. Okay, so when people are merging, especially these small ones, and they merge with a bigger one, right? You're really looking at, the little guy getting more of the handle than the bigger guy. So this one might be a good one opportunity to go ahead and hop into. So since it's a pre-market, you guys are actually going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and hop into this one right now. Pre-market. I'm going to look for it. I'm going to set a limit though. I'm going to set a limit at 35. So 35 is going to be my entry point. I think that's fair. Oops. I think that's fair price for this one. 35. What I'll do is I'm gonna set my entry here at 35. This is where I'm gonna enter you. It's gonna be a limit order. I'm looking for 5 cents, okay? I'm looking for 5 cents. So I'm looking for the push to 40. That's going to be my target number one. So this is going to be entry level, right? Target number one is here. And then I'm going to have target number two, where of course I'm looking for the breakout above. And if we can get a breakout above, 45 will be my breakout above. If we can get a breakout above, that's fantastic. Okay. That what we do is at that point is if we get the breakout above, so we go ahead and trim here. We bring stop loss up about half. So it's everything is risk free. If we go ahead and break this one, we just bring the stop loss to trigger one and we go ahead and let it ride. All right, because now everything's at least at price target one. Okay. Stop loss on this. If we trigger, we'll go ahead and what are we at? We're going in at 5. We'll go ahead and do 5 cents on this one, 5 cents per share. That seems fair for a penny stock. If we start to lose momentum, typically we'll go ahead and do it like there. Okay, so BRSH, that's decent for a penny stock. We'll go ahead and let this thing just do its thing. I bet we trigger here in a minute at 35. We'll go ahead and hop into this one. Stop loss will be here. This is the idea. If we trigger below that, we'll go ahead and cut this. With the penny stocks, we're not getting anything, we're not looking at it, getting too excited, okay, about anything. If we pop, we pop. If we don't, we're just going to go ahead and cut it and look for something else. GTR, it doesn't. See, this one's not moving anymore. It was moving and shaking, but you're not seeing it move too much on anything. So I'm not interested in this. I want things that are, if you're doing penny stocks, we want things that are moving. It looks like it's moving on lower volume, to be honest with you. This thing gapping. Yeah. See, this one's moving. Now we're starting to move. Now we're starting to move. 90 cents. It's got the sell on it. Look at that one. That one was a good one. But this looks like this is Asian. Aurora. Ooh. All right, hey, look at this. All right, this is opportunity. Opportunity knocks, guys. Check this out, okay? Um, this was 120. What was it? What did this ATAK? It popped to 120 in pre-market and came all the way back down to where we at? Where are we at pre-market? Let's look at this. Where are we at pre-market? 1602. All right. These are those opportunities that you're looking for. I don't know why this popped. Look at this one. Jeez Louise. What is up? Electric vehicle sector. The rally comes after a major announcement was made by Rivian. The company has signed an agreement to supply AT&T with EVs for its fleet. As part of the agreement, AT&T will act as exclusive internet provider for Rivian vehicles as the Internet of Canada. Okay. Sorry, well above average, seeking even more. Okay. Well, we're gonna put this one on the watch list, okay? This one is definitely one to watch. I mean, it pops up to 120. I don't know what happened. Probably some selling because people have been in this for a minute. I mean, hell, this closed yesterday at 10:51. So we're gonna go ahead and put some triggers on this one. This one's interesting. We're not gonna just hop into this because of FOMO, okay? But we're gonna go ahead and put some triggers on this. Let's go. Let's squeeze into this one a little bit. All right. Let's get into the man. I can't get any good candles on this one. That's the issue with these ones that are really popping. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put a trigger here. 1925. And I'm sure this one doesn't have options on it. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go ahead and put a trigger at the bottom. This will be our stop loss. 1374. All right, so we're in between here. So we're going to go ahead and look for the trigger. If we trigger above this, we'll look for a long position potentially. And this is in line with the moving averages. So all we're looking for is basically just a pop above the moving average to a little pop, gain some of this ground because this popped pretty hard. Okay, we're not expecting 120, but I could see another retest of 23, maybe 33, right? On some volume. Because I mean, shoot, this popped up to 120. I could see a 30% retrace back up to the normal level. So keep ATAC on your radar, guys. We got that one, looking at that one. Okay, so again, we're looking at 1925 for a trigger to the upside. We'll go ahead and go long if we start to trigger at that point. Where we at? Where we at? What's this one? Nah, 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 nah. Huh? This one looks interesting. What is this? You're not gonna give me any news? You had news, but you're not gonna give me news? Okay. Let's look at this trend line. All right, so we got like a basic pennant here. Now this one, whenever you do these pennants like this, right? You always got to come back into this candlestick here. Okay, you got to do another line. All right. Because really this doesn't matter, okay? Because you got this huge gap from here, right? 15, you got a $4 or $5 gap from the wick, okay? A lot of times when you do the trend lines, you always do the trend lines are off of wicks, okay? When you do support and resistance lines, those are usually off of full body candlesticks, okay? So trend lines off of wicks, full body support and resistance, you want to use the meat and potatoes of the price action, right? But whenever you get these huge gaps in price action with the full body, right? So the wicks, you want to go ahead and go into put another one so that you can come closer and get a closer triangle. Still a decent looking little triangle here, okay? Now we're kind of at the bottom of the boot here. So we're looking like we probably want to come back down and refill this gap. So this one looks like a short right here. I don't think we get another opportunity unless the news is extremely good. I think it was just a one pop shot and then people started selling off. So we're looking really bearish on this one. The boot looks like it's been put on and we're looking like we're about to take some steps to the downside. This one, oh, this one's okay. Look at this. INPX. What's news on this one? What? Look at statements based on estimates, Damon management, the case, and certain factors may cause actual results. Okay, it's not giving me anything. Connection with business combination may differ. Okay, assertion, proposed. Give me. This is just a bunch of. This is just a bunch of jargon. Okay, I want termination of proposed Damon transaction. Okay, so they're talking about a. Okay. Yeah, this one could be a good one. We'll go ahead and hop into this one. This one's on just a whim, okay? It's a cheap one. It's 9 cents. We'll come in right at the ask. Um, come in right at the ask. Just coming in 1,000 shares, nothing big, basically spending $100, okay? And see what this one does, all right? We'll go ahead and put a stop loss. I'm just waiting to I'm doing this on my phone while we do this. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into this one. Um ping 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 ping. Let's see, 9-7 IMPX. All right, hey, I'm locked in. Okay. Yeah, let's see what happens, okay? I'm locked in 97 or and 9.97 cents. Anyways, 1,000 shares, guys. $97. We'll see what happens with this one. We'll go ahead. No stop loss really on this one. We'll go ahead and put a mental stop loss at here, right? 2 cents a share, right? Go ahead and that'll be about 20 bucks loss if we come down there. But we'll just see what happens with this one. See if this does anything. Got some volume coming in. Let's try it out. I like that one. Look at hey, ATAC's starting to get some of that volume coming in. Look at that. Hey, we're triggering. There it goes. 19. I'm coming in at 19, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm interested. This has piqued my interest. Okay. Stop loss levels intact. This has piqued my interest. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and check this one out. I like it. Boom. I'm in. All right. There we go. We're in. All right. We'll go and see what happens with this one. 19. Hey, it's already riding. It's already rolling. This one will be interesting ride today. See what happens with this one. ATAK. We got into that other one. Look at that 2089 already. Ha! Let's get it. 2122. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's go into 1 minute. We're gonna watch this for a little bit. Look at that. There we go. Come on. 2185. Can I go any lower than this? Can I go any lower than this? 30 seconds? Can I see 30 seconds? There we go. 30 seconds. There we go. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. 2250. Come on. Watch this. Watch this thing sink. We rolling. We rolling. Hey, pre-market show, baby. Let's go. We don't just do options, man. We trade it all. Let's go. Let's ride. Come on, push. Look at this. 38. The 30-second market is so much fun. Oh, there comes the down climb. Hey, don't worry about that. We're not worried about that. In these volatility, things like this, you just gotta expect some of this. Okay. People are coming in and out of it. Huge volume. Let's see what we got. Keep pushing. 2062. Come on. Dude, this thing would be awesome if this got up to. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, push, man. There you go. Keep it going. Loving it. Loving it. 23. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, man. I hope you guys hopped in onto this, man. I hope you guys popped into this. This is fun. All right. We're gonna go ahead and come back to this one. I want to get you guys some of the ones. I know you guys want the big boys, okay? What's this? Playboy? Playboy group? No, we're not interested in that. All right, we'll go ahead and get into the big boys, man. Look at this thing go. 24. Bam! Come on. We're gonna come back to this one though. Look at that, man. Keep going. Keep going. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and look at some of the big boys. We'll come back to this one. I ain't scared on this one. Let's go ahead and check to see what we got. Um, let's go ahead and check with the spy first. See where we're headed. Let's get out of the 30-second range though. We don't need that crap. Let's go into 15 minutes for the spy. All right, looking like we're getting some downtrending pressure. Okay, so I got a feeling shorts are probably going. We got a what's a triple witching happening. Okay, so expect some volatility. All right, it would not surprise me out of the gate if we get the spike. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put some range on here. Okay, we want the top, right? Top and the bottom of pre-market from yesterday. Okay, all right. We don't care about the wiki wicks, right? Right there's kind of our level, all right? We start to trend below. Well, I guess the low of the day. We want to go ahead. We want to take note of the low of the day. All right, so let's go ahead and put, let's go ahead and do a red. All right, this is our go and do a little red. All right. Right, we want a little blue, a little sky blue, and then we want to go ahead and take note of the top of the day. Right, the top, the breaking point, okay? All right, those are some of our levels, okay? So we want to take note of the previous low of the day. We break below that, we're looking probably like waterfall, okay? Most likely, if we break below this, we're going to go test. We're going to go test this area, all right, at least. So if we break below this, we can go ahead and probably go short for about a nice little $2 push to the downside, retest. Then we want to go ahead and secure because we're going to expect resistance and probably a pop back up. So it might be prudent to go ahead and go short here. If we trigger down here, here's the game plan. Trigger down here, we go short, right? We go short until around this zone. Then we go ahead and flip it once we see the momentum. Probably following the RSI would be a good one to go ahead and follow, right? We start to see it flip, maybe the MACD giving a confirmation signal. We go and go long for a little bit, and then we wait for the flip. And then if we get continuation, bearish or bullish, we can go ahead and ride. All right, so that's kind of the game plan. So we'll find out what happens. I got a feeling we're probably going to take off from the bell, and probably go try to retest these highs. So I'd be looking for some lows, like some spiky spicks down at the bottoms from the bell, like little shifts, catching something here, and then we can ride it for some positive thing. But we need to watch for the reversal. Okay, so everything's going to be based off of watching for the reversal on SPY today. Okay, QQQ. Mega caps are selling off. They were selling off pretty big yesterday. We're going to go ahead and I showed you the box of probability yesterday, right? We went to, oops, what was that? That was cool. what did I do? I pushed something and it. Oh dang! I thought I had something. Oh, what did I push? Okay. What's this? All right. What did I push? I push here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot, man. Okay. Anyways, I thought it was a special keystroke, but it's not. Okay. Um, sorry, I was wigging out there real quick, real bad. All right, we got our top, right? Let's go ahead and put our tippy tip top on Q. Okay. Now we got we got a lot of price action levels in here. Okay. We can go ahead and even put a line here of note. All right. We're going to go ahead and color that orange because that's a line of note. All right. Here we're looking at bottom, right? And then we go all the way. Look at that. Dude, when we were in puts yesterday, man, we made a killing off of that spike down right there, dude. Dude, that was monster. And we'll go ahead and put that's broke. All right, we got our levels. Okay, that's what we're looking at for the Q. All right, we can play in it. We can play in between here. Just a box of probability. Okay, we just put a little box in here, divide it out into segments, line in the middle, lines. Box it out, man. All right, I've shown you many times on videos how to do your box of probabilities. You guys, you guys got that. IWM. Oops. I got a feeling we're gonna fall on IWM. It hit 200 and it rolled pretty decently. Okay, so the IWM is probably going to cool down pretty significantly. Okay, we got a nice pop here. All right. I'm looking for the IWM to cool down. I don't necessarily know if we'll hit this level, but we'll go ahead and put it there because that's like the level where it's supported here. We spiked it to that level. But here would probably be the first real test of lower there. Now would be this potentially would be continuation. All right. So we're right there. So what's that? 185, 196, 195, 198, 196. Yeah. So we're looking right there. Again, box of probabilities. Put some triggers here if you want based off of price action. Trigger there. Trigger there. Be good to go, man. You even got an inside bar. You could even use the inside bar. We'll go ahead and do that. Trigger off of for price action, right? Go ahead and do it. Trigger off price action. Inside bar. Here's your high. Okay. Here's your low. All right. Trigger inside bar. idea. Okay. And the cool thing about inside bars, you can move this lower one because you got a wick here. You can move this one. Some people like to go real aggressive right off the price action like I am. Okay. You know, other people will utilize the wick, the distance of the wick, and go in the middle and call it, basically do a 50% of the distance, just a probability distance, which is fine. Okay. It's all up to you, basically, however you do your inside bars. Some people will go super aggressive and just go off of the inside of the bar. All right. I don't like that one because that doesn't leave you much room for error. Okay. We want to go ahead and get a nice trend. So we're looking for the break here, bull, break here, bear, IWM. All right. Let's use this feature here. Let's use this feature. Tesla. Let's look at it. Tesla. Starting to pop down. Hey, what are we talking about, man? Tesla loves fives and zeros. 250 peak, right? It's almost at, or 254, almost 255 peak, right? We're almost at 250. Okay. I got a feeling if we can hold that level and the market stays fairly okay, we pop back up. If not, 245 is inbound. Okay. So depending on how we open, look for either longs or shorts. Longs to 255, shorts to 245, unless we start to dump, and then we'll have to reevaluate. Of course. SoFi really popping. I told you guys, watch out for the short. SoFi likes to pop hard and then dump hard as well. Okay, so watch out for the short here. Definitely take profits if you're long and you got your leaps. Okay, take your profits. Okay, definitely take your profits, please. I'm telling you guys, SoFi it will it will hurt your feelings. All right. You'll think the world of SoFi. You'll be like, oh, this is to the moon. That's gonna be $20 here soon, blah, blah, blah. And then it'll be back at 6 before you know it. Okay. Just take your profits. All right. It's already downtrending, 15-minute, probably looking for more downtrending. I would not be surprised if we trend all the way to 925 or even give all of this gain up. All right. INTC. Listen, man, INTC, we went on leaps yesterday. Leaps. All right. Push out to 2026. Okay. Push out 2026. They don't look too bad. Look at this. Look at this. Volume wasn't bad. Look. Volume's not bad on these. Look at this. 395 right there. This is the one I got. This one I got right here. Yeah, volume wasn't bad on that one. I was able to fill right at 395. This is the one I got. I decided on this one because it had more volume than this one. But I mean, all this, yeah, all you need is one. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad right there. You can even come in a little bit, save some money. Still decent little volume over here. Okay. INTC. Think about it. If you don't go leaps, definitely look at shares. Okay. Look at some shares. AMD. Yeah, AMD looking like a chart pattern would suggest an upper movement. Okay, looking like we're rounding here. We flagged up, right? Rolled the flagpole, looking like we're curling for the cup. All right. All we need is the handle and then push to the upside. So I'd go ahead and start looking for some long positions. We can go ahead and start building our chart. All right, and start looking for our triggers. So I'd go ahead and put a trigger there. Trigger there. All right. That's what I'd be looking for. Long and short. Long, short. That'd be my trigger for AMD right there. See. NVDA. Looking like we want to push a little bit. We never triggered. We triggered to the downside yesterday. All right. We still got our trigger set. I'm going to keep these alerts here. We triggered slightly up, but we never cleared, right? We triggered to the downside. We were able to take some downtrending pressure. Went right, look at that, right to where we figured it would go off of our chart. All right, right there. Right. Remember when we did this yesterday? Yeah. Hope so. And it went right down to where we thought it was going to, and then popped right back up. We're still in the zone. So we're going to go ahead and keep the alerts here. All right. Same idea. We trigger off. We're going to go ahead and take the trade. AMD or NVDA. Microsoft. Trend to downside. Look like again a little upper pressure. Yeah, look at this. This is pretty significant here. 375. It's moving pretty good. See what it does and see what it does at the bell for options. I wouldn't be surprised. 370. Yeah, why not? If we can clear, probably to push to the upside. 373 would be good. It might be appropriate coming off of this bottom if we can hold these levels above our moving averages, above our moving averages. We can go ahead and think long on the day and look for some upper momentum, all right? Notice how I stomped that above or moving averages. Amazon. I'm still a bear on Amazon. I stay. Hey, listen, any of you that follow me, what did I say Amazon would go down to? What did I say? I said 145, didn't I? Look at that. 150, 145. Boom. Fives and tens, guys. Fives and tens. Okay. We pop back up. Go ahead and put our levels in here. I wouldn't mind taking a trade on Amazon. Go ahead and go ahead and all right. Got top, bottom. All right. These are for swings, by the way, too. When you do these, we're looking for swings. These can also be our option contracts as well. If we're looking for actual trades on the day, we're going to go ahead and come in a little bit tighter. Come in here, right? There's a trigger to the up. I'm just going to come off a consolidation zone down there, right? Boom, trigger to the bottom. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, there we go. Trigger to the up, trigger to the bottom. There we go. There's a move. Not too bad. 48.05. So we get a 50-cent move either way. We're looking for the trigger. Boom. Amazon. And last but not least, let's go ahead and get Google. Google, I'm still bearish on Google. Look, I told you guys again. It hit perfectly. Look at that, right to our line. All right, right to our line. Out of the battle zone, right to our line. I'm still bearish on Google. We could see some pressure depending on how we trend off of witching. We could trend to the upside. We could trend to the downside. It all depends on the big institutional money. But I'm still a bear on Google. I still think this antitrust case is causing some grief. I think it stays in this low in this range. So for Google, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of be a little rangy, right, with Google. We're going to go ahead and keep this level. I'm going to go ahead and keep Google here. We're going to say Google, if you cross this on a 15-minute chart, 3250, I think about some longs, all right? Google, if you cross this on a 15-minute chart, 31, 32, right? Giving again a little thing there. I'm going to think about some shorts. All right. Again, we're right here at 32.13. I'll probably move that a little bit. I want more of a price action. There we go. 31.85, right? We'll think about some shorts. So we got our long, we got our short, and then we kind of got in between area. So there's my range I'm looking for in Google. All right. All right, guys. Hey, we went over a whole bunch of stuff. We got in some penny stock trades. We got a whole bunch. Look, we got a whole bunch of alerts going on, man. We're ready to make some money. Don't forget, sign up for the TWR town hall. We're going to be doing it at the end of Christmas or at the end of the December. Okay, it's free. I want to hear from everybody. It's what we go over what happened this year, what we're looking forward to next year, and we take suggestions on what we can improve upon and what we want to sustain as far as the TWR brand. All right. Don't forget, free for the holiday, the Discord platform. We got a whole bunch of free stuff out there. So the links in the description of these links on any of the YouTube videos, check it out. Okay. You come to the Discord. I got a whole bunch of free channels. Check it out. on me. Merry Christmas. Hopefully, I can make you some money during the Christmas holiday with some of the free stuff, and you decide you like TWR and you become a TWR market warrior because after the holidays, that free stuff going right back to premium, okay? Because that's how we roll. All right. As always, if you're ready, follow me. Let's go out there and make some money, man. It's time to ring that bell. It's time to go out there and kill it, dude. Let's go out and destroy this market. I'll see you guys out there later.